Have you ever wondered what a punk song would sound like if an orchestra played it? Because I haven't. However, I was requested to do just this from my friend 360 Phoenix Flip's song called Battle for Harvecroft. Now, before I could actually start working on this cover, I had to ask myself two things first. First of all, punk and orchestra are two totally different genres. Like, they are very polar opposites. So how do I make my orchestral cover while still sounding true to the original? Second, how am I going to take the feel and the atmosphere of the original song and translate and expand on that with an orchestra? The first decision that I made was that this cover should be very dynamic. In the original song, each section is like a scene in a film. They all have their own very specific feel. And because of that, my cover should have these very slow and low-key sections so that the louder and faster sections hit much harder. Second, the arrangement of the original song works very well for the rock, punk, and metal genres. There's the power chords, the fast-paced drums, etc. That kind of arrangement is very hard to translate into an orchestra, so I had to think pretty hard on how I was going to pull that off. What I decided to do was basically take the chords from each section and outline those in interesting ways with the instruments of the orchestra. And on top of that, I basically developed these very simple string ostinatos to keep the momentum going, similar to the original. With all of this in mind, what I ended up producing was this very fantasy-heavy Lord of the Rings-esque cover that I am very proud of, specifically though the choir. So, if you haven't yet checked out the original song and my orchestral cover yet, you can do so with the links in the description. Both 360 Phoenix Flip and I worked very hard on this, so we would love to hear your thoughts on it. Thanks so much for watching.